Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday, June 30th, and we're waiting on our special guest to arrive. So I figured I would do a walk around the shop, show everybody kind of stuff that he'll be looking at. Like I said, nothing's been researched, so I'm not really sure what all there is or isn't. And a bunch of nice old antiques and stuff like that. Some stuff maybe not so old, but just kind of give everybody a gist of what there is. Still don't know what to do with all of it after he leaves. There's some old record players, old car radios, piggy banks. There's some paper stuff. He really wasn't into paper stuff. I think this is kind of awesome. It's a New York Fire Department during the 9/11. It even has a price tag on it. I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that brings something on eBay. Whole bunch of speakers. My son in the background over there watching me. Wave, Parker, you're on YouTube. Somebody actually brought these two bikes and dropped them off. Figured I'd clean them up and see if they work and can hold my big butt. There's some amps, I believe is what you call them, for guitars. There's some airplane models. Guitar Hero for video gaming crap stuff. Sorry, I'm not a fan of video games. Some fur. I got some old Kirby's vacuum cleaners, pretty pictures, and of course some furniture that's old. I even have some Amazon. I bought a couple cases at Amazon. Didn't really do good. Didn't really like them. Why that's here, I don't know. Supposed to wait to bring my stuff once I get all this cleared off. There's a whole bunch of records. I am not a record person, but American Graffiti, Rolling Stones, Cowboy Copas, some Elvis, Kenny Rogers, Disco Dynamite, whole bunch of them. Not really sure, not familiar with them. Here's a neat old game. Don't know much about it. There's some newer pictures and stuff on the wall, knickknacks. And this is one thing I do not like to mess with on eBay, is breakables. I have the worst luck. As you can see, it's all kind of advertisements and stuff. Of course, the stuff that was priced was during the shop, so when or what I do with the stuff, I don't know. Thinking about having a garage sale maybe this weekend or next weekend, since it's going to take a couple weeks for the auctioneers to really get here. There's an old typewriter down there. Dude, I love this tandem bike, so cool. Got some old tools, odds and ends. Not really sure what all is right in there. Got some heaters and fans, some jumper cables, some miscellaneous local items from Ohio. Yeah, if there's anything in here that anybody watches or sees, get a hold of me and maybe I'll put it back for you. Hopefully I'm not going too fast so you can really see what there is. Some old high chairs, kind of neat. One's got a little Bambi looking design on it. kitchen table, chairs, Bunch of headboards. There's some chalkware. Now I don't know what those are worth or if anybody's into chalkware anymore, but they're definitely older. Here's one of my favorite things, a little roll desk for like a little kid. An old clock, or sorry, old radio. Some ruby red, some machine, tablecloths, some fabrics kind of stuff. All kind of like depression glasses, things like that. A lot of plates. Some of it's like cut crystal and glass, crystal glass. Some old toolboxes, rocking chairs, all kind of lamps. Like I say, it's just to miss some old models. There's a whole bunch of stuff here. It's just trying to get rid of it so that I can turn this into a warehouse for storage. Whole bunch of shot glasses. Well, that's kind of a walkthrough for downstairs, and we're waiting for the special guest to appear now, so we will be back shortly to finish up the video. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and before he gets here, to let you know who our special guest is today that we're gonna have go through the shop and pick, buy, and we're so excited. Parker's and me both. We been excited to see him, and it is the Cincinnati Picker John. I follow him, I watch him, and I like to watch Green Shed with Lonnie, and kind of getting nervous, getting a little excited for the for his visit, but so I just figured I'd go and tell you that it is him, and when he comes in, he's going to be filming for his own videos. So if you haven't subscribed or watched any of Cincinnati Picker's videos, I suggest you do it. I mean, he's so helpful in many ways, and I really enjoy watching him. We will put his YouTube channel down at the bottom so that you guys can go check him out. It'd be really appreciated for him too. He's got a lot of experience in YouTube. Totally going to pick his brain. I'm probably going to drive him nuts, but he said I can do it, so I'm going to pick his brain. But anyway, I will as soon as he leaves, I will have some video of me following him around. Like I said, since I'm very new at this, I still feel kind of corny and weird carrying a little camera in his face, and so we'll see how it goes. I'm really excited. I'm pretty sure I'm going to forget 9 out of the 10 questions that I have, because I'm just excited he's here. He seems to be a real nice guy on video, so, and messages back and forth. He's very polite, very sounds like what he is on video, so can't wait. I'll be back. Now it is. Okay.
Yeah, so that
it's
red
got the
light in the front.
Yeah.
If it's flashing, it's recording. Which GoPro do you have?
7.
Oh, that's a good one.
7 or 8. I bought it because I was, like I said, I wanted to do a YouTube channel with Parker. So
Yeah.
Wi-Fi again. That's
hey everybody, Cincinnati Pickers here picking.
What's up, guys?
I love it.
trying to get this.
Well, you can stop recording. I just wanted to show you.
Alright. Trying to get this to work. Won't work.
Yeah, I love watching.
Oh, it's working.
While I do eBay stuff, like I'll watch YouTube.
Yeah.
Now, is it true if you watch the whole ad that helps you out?
I think so.
Said brand new.
Yeah.
You just started it over?
No, but we had to end it to try to find it.
Oh.
So
And it keeps like glitching and like freezing up.
My 7 was doing that.
So I'm like,
Finally
man,
good to the 8.
I hope it didn't get dinged up.
You don't get things.
That's a known glitch with the 7.
Is it?
Yeah, where you got.
Is that an 8?
Yeah, I've had this one for 3 or 4 months, I think. I had a GoPro 3 for the longest time, and it was doing pretty good.
I didn't even know there were numbers on them. I just knew they were GoPros.
Oh yeah.
I actually think I had a GoPro 3 or 5 because we have race cars.
Yeah.
And my partner was the driver. I bought
Oh, yeah?
the car. So he wanted to watch it, so we hooked the this up there. And he's like, man, this technology's crazy. And I'm like, isn't it though? But it's like when you get screwed. If the PayPal issue is the biggest thing, that's such a rip-off.
Yeah, eBay's totally cutting PayPal out of the equation now.
Yeah, it's supposed to happen this month or next month, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they sent me a notice and they're like, you have to sign up by July 15th.
You never signed up for the payments?
Not the eBay managed payments, no.
See, I did, and at first it took like a week to get paid, but now it's
they
every.
sped it up.
But now you can do it every day. Like every time you sell something, they'll send it. I hate that. So like I would do it on a Tuesday.
Yeah, just to
so
have
I can
one
check.
transaction, yeah.
Yeah. But they don't charge you for the transactions.
What on earth are these?
I don't even know.
Like
Yeah.
tachometers?
Yep, tachometers from the 60s. My buddies, my partner said that he actually remember using them type.
That's wild.
I like the box. I thought, man, too bad there's no
Nice.
if there's some advertisements.
Is everything back here for sale too?
Yep.
Okay.
If you want to just follow and do it. Yeah, the whole thing is something to do with like somebody said it was a clothes rack. Now I couldn't tell you what's in there.
I've sold some of these plane models for good money. I just never know if they're complete. You know,
That's the
part.
scary part, yeah.
Because you ship it out and the guy's like, oh, you're missing this, that, and
That or, yeah. That or if you count it and they're all there and then they're going to say, hey, it's missing 2 pieces. I hate
Right.
that. That's my problem is going to be is if I'm really like heated over being scammed or something.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so hard to bite your tongue.
Yeah.
Are you in white view too?
I don't know if it's like extra wide or something, but
It looks like it, don't it?
oh yeah, but that's the normal GoPro thing. So I don't know if that's extra wide or not. It's like
That's
the
pretty wild.
Do you have a touch screen on yours?
Yeah.
I can show you real quick if it's on extra wide. Alright, so let's pause it. Oh, that's weird.
So we spent the last 2 hours with John with the Cincinnati Picker, and Parker and I are both still at awe. I mean, it was a great time. He's a real good guy. Appreciate you coming out, John. If you're watching this, you taught us a lot in that little bit of time, and feel bad that I was falling around and just talking your ear off, but it is what it is, I guess, and I really enjoyed it. I was trying to pick your brain as much as I could in the limited time we had. Parker, he's only 11 and he's new to the YouTube stuff kind of too, but he has his own channel, which that'll also be on the link down below at some point. He was all excited. We're both excited. We just had like a big old conversation after he left, and it was great. We had fun. Totally had fun. And he gave me a $20 star note. I have never seen one before. Isn't that cool? I think that's awesome. Now that's $20 I can't spend. Thanks, John. No, just kidding. But seriously, he was really helpful. He did go through the shop, took his time. He knew what he was looking for. He also does other things than just like eBay, and he actually has a an antique spot in a antique mall. See if I can get that right. But if you watch his YouTube videos, you'll see, and he'll talk about that too, which is another reason I like it. It's not all just one thing. But yeah, we just we had fun, and now it's time to
go home for the night and
Alright, keep on going. That's good.
all right, till next time.
Given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be